I'm Jared Falk, and in this challenge, we're going to talk about incorporating the left foot into your drumming. And also, at the end of the video, I'm going to demo something really cool that we're super excited to launch, and I think it's going to be a great tool to help you in your drumming, as well as help you within this lesson. Now, a while ago, I actually did a drum clinic with a guy named Dave Atkinson, who is one of the instructors on drumlessons.com, and he put together a lesson on incorporating the left foot, and he actually brought this contraption he made. It had a cowbell attached to it, and he used his left foot with it. And even with his band, Yucca, they did this sort of thing. He just was encouraging people to try it out because it adds a lot to music. You know, if you want to add a cowbell with your left foot, or even just the hi-hat, you know, on the chord notes and something like that, it can add a lot. And I'm sure you saw in the solo in the beginning that just keeping time over here kind of really adds to the whole kind of feel of the solo, the feel of the groove, and it's something you guys can play off of. You know, it's a constant pulse. It's kind of like a soloing over a vamp. It's like this is the band playing along with you, and let's just leave that over on someone playing chord notes, and I'm going to do my own thing over here. But it's challenging in the same way. It's very, very challenging, which is why I wrote a few of these exercises. Just 3 exercises that are basically going to help you incorporate your right foot, your bass drum foot, and then different note values with the hands, all while just keeping hi-hats on the quarter notes, okay? It's a very simple concept. You know, it's nothing, I'm not the first one to say, hey, why don't we put quarter notes with the left foot on the hi-hat? It's like, people have been doing this for years and years, but I really, really want to challenge you guys to work on something like this, okay? So with that said, let's just jump into exercise 1 in the sheet music. Okay, you can just download it in the link below. And this one basically just has obviously hi-hat with the foot on quarter notes, and we got a bass drum on the ah of 1, the and of 2, the ah of 3, and the and of 4, okay? And we're just doing straight 16th notes with our hands. Now, once you get this to a certain point you're comfortable with, you can just start moving these 16th notes around the drums, okay? I wrote on the snare, it's very, very boring sounding, it's not very musical, it's not very melodic. So once you get it to the point, like I said, that you're comfortable, then yeah, just start moving it around, hitting different things, and then just keep this going, okay? So let's try number 1, and let's do this at 70 beats per minute. The next one we're going to move to is basically has 2 groups of 16th notes to start off with the hands, then 2 groups of 16th note triplets, okay? And the kick drum is on count 1, the ah of 1, and then it's on the and of 3 and the and of 4, which is going to be a little bit different for you, especially when you're trying to keep the pulse, the quarter note pulse going on the hi-hat, okay? Because basically the bass drum accents, or the bass drum hits, are going to land with your left hand. So this is going to be like all your mind is just twisting, it's going to hate you. Even me practicing this one before I did the lesson, it's like, whoa, that's a lot harder than it looks. So just take your time and go very, very slow, okay? I'm going to do it at 70 beats per minute again. And now the final exercise we're going to look at has 16th notes to 16th triplets, back to 16th notes, and then to 32nd notes, okay? So there's also some hand speed stuff in here. And so if you guys want, what you can do on the 32nd notes is you can play doubles. You can go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. On the 16th note triplets, even in the previous exercise, you can go right, left, left, right, left, left, if you want, okay? It's totally up to you. Eventually, when you start moving around the drums, you move them around in all different combinations. You know, sometimes I'm doing right, left, left. Sometimes I'm doing always a single stroke roll, and sometimes I'm doing right, right, left, and tons of different stuff. So that is not as important as just kind of getting the concept here of what we're talking about is just keeping the chord notes rolling through all these different note values, through all these different sticking combinations, whatever you choose to do. Okay? So with that said, let's look at number 3 and hear how that sounds. And the next thing is to just start moving this stuff around the drums in any way you can. Like I said, using different stickings, using different note values, and then being able to kind of insert the kick drum wherever you want and not have it tied to the hi-hat or not have it tied to anything else. So this is just really working on our independence, okay? And you could think of it as independence just with the hi-hat, but really it's independence of everything. Because this is our pulse and we're just kind of filling in stuff with our hands, with our feet, and then obviously we're working on independence with the hi as well. So what I want to do for you guys is I just want to start something very simple, just kind of like the first exercise, and I just want to get more and more complex and show you how this can evolve into something that's really, really cool sounding drum solo. All right, here we go. So at the beginning of this lesson, I told you that I had a tool that's really going to help you incorporate this into your drumming. And not only this, but it's going to help you practice your drumming in multiple different ways, multiple different styles, and it's just a really, really great tool. And it's super, super cheap. We basically just launched a new iPhone app, and it's just called Play-Alongs, okay? And now this iPhone app basically comes back with just 50 songs and 2 different versions of each song, so basically 100 songs. And in each version, you get an MP3 with and without click. So basically, all you do is you plug in your headphones. In this case, I've selected It's Okay by Stir, and I just click play. I hear the click track. The song starts. Play a little bit for you guys. All right, so practicing along like that is really, really fun. And they're not like cheesy, play-along songs that you hear with a lot of stuff. They're really, really good tracks with live vocals and stuff like that. So the next thing I want to show you guys is just how easy it is to search around. So you can search by drummers. Okay, so you have Dave Atkinson, Dean Reimer, Jason Cleaver, Mike McCalco, Sam Hurd. You can also search by difficulty, okay, if you want just beginner songs, intermediate songs, or advanced. And you can search by genre. So there's rock, jazz, Latin, and full. So it's an awesome app. You guys are going to find a link right below this video if you're watching it on drumlessons.com in the weekly challenge area, and that's going to take you to a page where you can see screenshots and just read more about the app. But it's really, really cool. It's something we're really excited to have launched, and I absolutely 100% know it's going to help you in your drumming. So definitely, if you have an iPhone, if you have an iPod, if you have an iPad, check it out. You're going to love it. I'll see you in the next weekly challenge. My shirt kind of matches my my mood for today, Steve. Eh? And Jen always puts on my coffee cup backwards. Oh my gosh! Just spilled everywhere. I need a paper towel. I'm gonna sound like such a diva. Let me have a drink of coffee, and then we're gonna get started. She might put my lid on backwards, but seriously, ain't nothing but a thing. It's so good.